All right, time for another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with PALSY, which hopefully doesn't limit our movement while we're solving. But I need to repeat one of those letters and otherwise do new ones. So let's do store. I like store as a word a lot of times for these games. Okay, store didn't get us much. So now I want to do the R somewhere else and repeat a letter, one of the grays in store, and well, we could end in ER. That would be pretty good. And then I could do like an A or an L. We could go with something from the AER trap. That's not bad. Let's do wager. I'm gonna wager that that's gonna get us some information. And it did. Okay, well, one of the E's is a lie, so there's definitely an R in the word. And that's all we know for sure. But what if we did R-E-G and assumed that the R and the E were truth? The E would be the lie in store. We would need to have an A. We'd need to have an A or a W. We could also do R-A-G something with an E at the end would be possible. The nice thing about doing the A is that's the lie in PALSY as well, and we're repeating quite a bit to look for some contradictions here. The problem is I don't know that there's a word that matches that. And we could almost do regal, but the L is the problem, because then the A and the L in PALSY. One thing we could do is we could do argue. That's pretty good. I would argue that that's not a bad guess. Okay, one of the G's is a lie, so the A's are definitely true. This A is true. There's definitely an E in the word because one of the two G's is a lie, so there's definitely an E, so this is definitely the lie here. Very good. So there's no S. If we can do the RG, if we do that, then the E has to be at the beginning or fourth, and there's an R at the end. No. Sorry. Actually, okay, so if we're doing the, yeah, because there's the W possibility. So if we do ERG, actually, then the E and the R and the G are all true in wager. So you'd have to have a W or an E fourth or an R fifth, which would make one of those two a lie. So actually, we could do RG E. And then what's, because the U is true, the W is true. We need a P, an L, or a Y. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. And we know there is an E. So if the E isn't fourth, then it has to be at the beginning, and then you need a W and a P, L, or Y. No, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think the G can be third. I think that's the lie. So we get all of that. I'm inclined to think the green R might be true. The E at the end could be the lie. Then we still need a P, L, or Y. Something like price would work. Yeah, that's possible. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere now. So, well, we know there is an E, so that's the lie. So it's PRI. So this R is true. There we go. Okay. Which now means that the green G is definitely the lie. This P is the lie up here. So it's PRI. And we need to have, it has to have an E at the end. It has to have an E at the end because the E can't be fourth, and we know there is an E, and PRI are true. So this has to be the lie. These are true. So it's going to be pride, maybe? Or prime. Or prize. Prime. There we go. All right. Well, I think prize was still a possibility, but that might have been all I had left for a word. So very nice. Well, it took me a little bit of wagering and arguing with the puzzle to price out the right letters to use, but I took pride in my work and got it in prime time, I suppose. I don't know. Anyways, let me know what the puzzle had in store for you today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.